Hello, hello. Marty Braden checking in from my evening video journal for the 18th of February, day 49 of my journey to alignment. Today sure went fast. Man, oh man. Today's power statement was, I will finish beefing up and editing my 12 coaching lessons so that they are all done and offer the quality that I know I'm capable of getting. I want to first show you my to-do list here. Here's this Tuesday right here. You see there's 4 or 5 yellows. I just want to read some of them. Check the emails, check my bank accounts. I always do that. Go online and check the merchant account fees. Well, I did that a while ago, but I went back in and called online, and then I called the company. I use Avalon, and they do my gateway and so forth. And there's a couple new charges that I didn't know about that they just started. It's a total of like $28 between two of them. And so I just want to find it because it made it jump a little bit. The small amount that I normally pay, it went up by that $20, almost $30. So I called them. Took a while to sit and wait. Took a while to go and get the right guy to come in. But anyhow, now I feel much easier at that. It's nice that that's passed. Done. I had to go to Office Max to get some more paper clips and some black ink with all the typing and printing and thing I'm doing and throwing away and printing and throwing away. Anyhow, I had to go do that, so that took some time. I read my Plus Factors chapter, did my movie watching in my brain, that kind of thing. I did want to mention that I followed through and did some things with my notes, and so I wanted to show you that right here. I went online. You can see that business coaching competitors, and that took some time. You know, you go in and you hit this search and click this link and go back this, watch this video, that kind of thing. But I've got 4 or 5 competitors listed here and a few key things that they're doing. But I have to tell you how I felt about this. I have to say that I'm excited what I'm offering people. I don't want it to be boring and matter of fact, it doesn't go anywhere and whatever. I want it to be special, a real connection between my clients and myself and the information I give, because mindset is everything. Having that coupled with the detailed stuff of the 12 lessons, but packed with 3 or 4 podcasts and a discussion about those principles of thinking and habits of success and a business owner mentality to help them in their process. I don't see much of that going on there, so I'm really excited about what I'm preparing and offering and going to send out there to bread on the water. Hopefully 100 of loaves will come back, so I'm excited about that. So anyhow, Tuesday, done. That checklist was done. In reviewing my list of lessons and their content that I have written up for each one, I decided to retype the outline out here. Let me just make a comment here and break each of these sections up into a single page so that I can focus on each section more easily. It's also about making folks and me feel better and not just about a huge project of an elephant sitting on its face. So I'm going to show you this here real quick. I showed you this before, but you can see now there's one page. Here's one page. Here's one page. Here's one page. There's more meat to it. There's lots of questions to help them evaluate and help them see if they're prepared to take that on and get their mind thinking. There's a page and there's a page. And I don't have it's in another stack, the worksheets. I added a couple of worksheets of getting honest with themselves questions so that they can really focus and see what skill sets they have and to really assess their readiness for becoming a business owner. So that beefed it up. I'm feeling so good about being able to record that lesson. So I massaged lesson 1, and it's really going to help the beginning entrepreneur have a great start to their business. Now it's time to answer Croy's get honest with yourself questions. What didn't go well today? Or what could you have done better, Marty? Did you wake up early and start strong? I did. Did you start your morning with power? Absolutely did. Were you productive throughout the day? I was. I have to say, I kind of miss not having my wife there and staying throughout the day because it makes it so much more fun. But yes, I was productive and I focused on the important things and got a lot of them done. So I moved my goals forward. Did you show up as the person you wanted to be? I did. I just stayed focused and working hard to get these projects done and these pieces through the portal of my mind into the world of the physical. Were you present, loving with your wife when she came home? She's home! I ran to her and we had an embrace and we kissed, and she said, no, a little more. And we had a nice kiss because it's becoming quite a fun little experience every night. It's just nice, like that puppy who comes home and you come through the door and they land on you and they want to kiss your face. It's just a great thing. I wanted to be that for Kathleen. The next question to ask is, what was the one thing out of all the things you did today that you know you can improve on, Marty? In other words, was there any failure you had that you can turn into a tool of success? Well, as I thought about my day and what might have been a failure today, I would have to say that it was my tendency towards perfectionism. Maybe you've sensed a little bit of that in me. The dictionary says that perfectionism is the refusal to accept any standard of short of perfection. Any standard short of perfection. Boy. In applying one of the success principles of getting honest with myself, I think that I seem to hold pretty high standard for myself, and I try to reach almost perfection, like I said, with all that I do. And in one way, that's good. But I also think that one can shoot past the mark trying to attain perfection in things and miss the boat entirely. For example, it's not about the I's and dotting them or the T's and crossing them. It is about whether or not I'm going to be relatable to my clients. And is the information and counsel that I give them going to help them move forward in their dream and having a successful business start and keep on going and launch and then continue towards the success and the heights they want to take it. And not whether I said things perfectly or I recorded things perfectly or I wrote down the right thing to read and say and do. It's about being genuine. That's what I want to have come across. So the tool of success here that I can use and keep in my toolbox going forward is to overcome this failure disease. And the very tool I'm talking about is this tool of perfectionism is to come to this realization that failure is obviously not perfection. In fact, there is no such thing as perfection in human beings. Everything we do, everything we say can be improved upon. Everything. I'm not perfect. And knowing that, I know I'm going to be making mistakes. So this should make all of us relax and just get on with doing our best, turning our lemons into lemonade, and enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. And when those little failures happen, turn them into a tool of success. The next question is, what was my biggest success today? I think my biggest success was reviewing and then listening to my two amigos and to the idea of redoing my coaching package outline and refining it and then dividing it into single pages per a big piece. Let me just show what I'm talking about. I've got it right here. Right here. I'm going to take this paper clip off and show you. So this is just one, it's 1, 2, and then these are all the episodes. I've got 25 with numbers 25 not figured out yet, but I added several here. I'm just going to read them really quick. The first step to success: starting is half done. Win the morning, win the day. Start strong, stay strong and strong. Build your amazing life. Number 5, go to the movies. That's going to be a fun one. Number 6, the magic of thinking big. Number 7, aligning the 3 minds so you engage and attract the laws of attraction and manifestation. A business owner's mindset mentality. The power is within you. The plus factor. Take ownership of your business. The success formula: needs, time, faith equals motivation. Staying core. And I got 8 steps of core here that I'm going to focus on it and do a whole podcast on that. The laws of attraction and manifestation. What are they? How they work? How do you ignite them in you? Plan your work. Work your plan. Time management. The power of mini habits. Turning failure into a tool of success. Fear thinking versus possibility thinking. You know, the fear of losing something is always greater than the desire to have more. There's a whole topic on that. Follow up and follow through. Filling the gap. Legitimize your business, your incredible transformation. Recalibrate your mind for financial success. And 7 days of success. Here's those 8 steps of core right here. That's all part of, that's the one podcast just on itself. Number 1, do the win the morning, win the day routine. Start strong, stay strong, and strong. Number 2, go to the movies. Imagine and pre-play your why movie, your vision movie, etc. Number 3, listen to audio, video per day. Coaching podcasts, coaching lessons, Corey Saylor's instant manifestation secret audios, etc., etc. Listen, feed your brain. At least 15, 20 minutes, even an hour if you have it, per day, traveling back and forth. Number 4, read 30 minutes a day. See the book list. Number 5, attend all weekly webinar calls, 1 hour per week. Plan your work your plan. Prepare your list of to-dos like we've talked about all along at a minimum, and always get your top 3 important tasks done. So number 7, hire your 2 amigos and get them out working for you with those important assignments daily. Number 8, do the end of the day success routine each night. 8 steps of core. Here's the one that I have that I show it here. These are the 12 lessons, coaching lessons that I'm improving and beefing up and adding quality. But I want to check them off, done. And then this here, recorded lesson video, lesson Q&A, weekly calls, live open calls, win the morning, win the day, Tuesday tips, end the day success, Thursday tips. Little things that'll be part of the website. And then this is the actual pricing. I'm going to go through that. I have the pricing of it. And then this here's what are the steps for ramping them up. When a person comes and gets a seasoned ad writer, what do I do to ramp them up and they finally start? What are the steps to get going? There's a little steps of videos and coaching to help them launch and then get right into the 12 steps or the 12 lessons. And so those are the things I broke down to individual pages. It's just one at a time. Check. But now they're divided up. So I see this thing coming through the portal of my mind. Done. Go to the next page. Portal of my mind. Done. So that was an exciting thing. So I think my biggest success was reviewing and then listening to my 2 amigos to redoing that coaching package outline. I just felt like I was really on target with my thinking, and it all came together even better than before. I feel like I won't have to tweak it much from now on. Just get after it and get them done. Next, what was the movies you watched in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for them? Well, besides my why movie and my vision movie, which I do every morning during my win the morning, win the day routine and my reading and journaling and that kind of thing, mindfulness time, I found myself imagining each piece of my package in living color on my laptop. But on the screen of my mind, I was not on my actual laptop. I was seeing these things happen, especially as I was doing lesson 1 and trying that sentence out and seeing the reaction. It was just great. I reviewed all 24 of the podcasts. Like I said, I've got a 25th one to come up, and then I'll have them in my vision, 25 podcasts, and then I'll do more from there. I reviewed me teaching the 8 steps of core, like I just talked about, to my clients, step by step. It was exciting to me because I saw myself recording lesson 1, and after I worked on improving it and adding all the quality to it, I just got excited because in my mind, I imagine they loved it. They had great questions and answers and back and forth through the Q&A. It was going to be great. So the next question is, what's the one thing you did that made you feel successful, Marty, today? Well, after I enhanced lesson 1 and reread it for one last time, I had a surge of excitement flow over me because I knew that I had nailed it. I knew that my clients are going to go and be a part, and they're going to be so appreciative of what I teach during that first lesson, and then the worksheets that they have to answer those questions and to fill out that assessment form and check out where their head is on starting, and do they feel they're prepared and being honest with themselves. I just know that's going to be a fantastic lesson in 2 or 3 podcasts they will listen to enhance that lesson 1. So that's what I felt successful about. Anyhow, the next question is, now rate your day's effort, Marty. Well, I gave today a 9. Today I was relaxed, and the information just flowed into my mind just all day long. It was exciting. I really showed up as the person I truly am today. Thank you, my 2 amigos. So yes, it was a 9. The next question is, if this was the only thing you get done tomorrow, but you'd still feel like a success, what would that one thing be, Marty? And then put it into a power statement. Because today went so well, and I'm going to use today's power statement for my power statement for tomorrow morning. I'm just going to make a little few adjustments, and here's what it says. I will continue to finish beefing up and editing my 12 lessons so that they all have the quality and power that I want them to have for my clients so that they can be successful. I know I'm capable of putting that quality into these lessons. I'm not going to say I'm going to get 2 done or 8 done. I'm just going to work nonstop getting them done. I might get 1 done tomorrow. I might get 5. I don't know. I'm just going to continue to finish beefing those up. So, okay, let's end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the power of my dream. I had no idea what I was getting into and all that I would be doing right now. Today, just a month and a half after starting my journey to alignment. It's crazy. Good stuff has happened and continues to, and great things are yet to come. I'm grateful for the gift of imagination, that's for sure, and that I have a healthy brain. I know that there are people who struggle with this and have mental issues and health issues. And I know in a lot of cases, there are people that can't even do a darn thing about it. And so, but for the grace of God, there go I. I'm just grateful for a healthy mind. Well, I think that's a wrap. Another day of chasing my dream, done. Bam! I know, barring any surprises, I'll be here tomorrow night, same time, same place. And so I hope you'll check in with me. Until then, have a great day tomorrow, and I wish you all continued success. Good night.